Coach Drink over these past couple of weeks has emphasized you all wanting you all to help create some more running lanes versus Jamal and Ahmad having to be their own blocker. How did you all feel like you did in that regard today?
I think we improved, from last week, and that's really the goal we've been trying to do every week, just get a little better and better. But I think we did better today in communication. This will be some things to clean up. I know we had a few tackles for loss, but we'll get better.
Connor, specifically with communication, you just said you improved there. Just how did you think that went today, and how much better from the past 2 weeks?
I think it was better, in the run game. Like he mentioned on third and shorts, making sure we communicate better and don't leave any D linemen free. So I think we did a better job in that. But I still think we could, do a better job in the pass game. We let up a few sacks. So I think there's always room for improvement.
Connor, something else that was cleaned up today, the penalties or lack thereof. What enabled you guys to be much more clean and crisp in that area too before the SEC opener?
I don't know if they called a lot of penalties on anybody, to be honest. It's just a good game. Sometimes the refs get it right,
Over on the right. Connor, what did you see from the running backs today, and especially Ahmad Hardy and then Marquise Davis?
Yeah. Those guys run hard, they run behind their pads. They make it easy to block for, Those guys love football so much, honestly. So, going out there and, doing whatever I got to do for them to have a little bit of success is no problem at all.
Calvin on the left.
After you finish some of your blocks, I'm sure you get some time to actually see Ahmad Hardy still running. I mean, what is his running style like to see up close and personal?
I'd say he would probably describe himself as a physical runner. I don't know what he told y'all, but I'd say he's physical. He plays behind his pads. He's low. He's hard to tackle. He's a really good back.
We're on the right with Eli.
Connor, I think you guys have scored on all 3 of your opening drives this season. What is it about the way Coach Moore draws those first drives up that work this season?
I think it's, more just mentality, players talking hey, we got to start fast, there's, we played in them, everybody's talking, they were so good in one possession games. They don't have to be one possession games. And I think a lot of it starts from us, starting from the jump, from the get-go, just being ready to play, being out there. And I think that's something we've really focused on.
Front middle.
Hey, Connor, when you talk about sort of cleaning up a little bit of the things with the pass protection, what's the key to that? Is it just a communication thing? Or what do you feel?
Yeah, more of a communication thing on my end, just making sure everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody knows their job and assignment. And then just making the right call. I don't know if I made the right call every time today. So I think just me being better, making better calls will help out too.
All right, Connor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.